Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Keep going.
The year is almost coming to an end, which means no more Google accounts. After August 2nd, New Year processing for students will begin. If you have anything that you would like to save from your Google account, go to fstnews.com and search Google Takeout for instructions.
If you love to run or raise money, you can do both at the Speech and Debate Walkathon fundraiser. Participants will have 60 minutes to complete as many laps as possible. The funds collected from donations will go to helping the Speech and Debate team's national championships. The walkathon is next Wednesday on the track field and goes from 1:30 to 2:30. And speaking of speech and debate, this past week has been quite busy for them with district tournaments at the American Preparatory Academy and Canyon Springs High School. Every one of our students on your screen made it to the finals in their competition. Plus, with these tournaments being the last of the year, it's great to see so many students placing high at districts, like Jayla Wilson, who qualified to go to nationals this June.
At the end of the school year, it is sad to see all the seniors go. What's even worse are unpaid fees. They will hold you back and you cannot graduate. All seniors that would like to graduate need to pay off any fines. The deadline is Tuesday, April 23rd.
If you have a bunch of creative ideas and want to help plan student dances, spirit weeks, and assemblies, you may want to join Student Council next year. You can grab an application from Student Council Advisor Wyatt Aping in room 743. All applications are due this Friday.
If you have any trophies just laying around, dust them off, polish them, and bring them to the library before Wednesday to be displayed in the 4A's trophy case. The 4A's stand for Arts, Athletics, Academics, and Activities. On Wednesday, staff, students, and parents will have a small celebration to honor the legacy of Foothill and place the items into the trophy case. The celebration starts after school at 1:30.
If you're looking for a job but want one close to home, start working here at the Foothill High School cafeteria. You'll earn a minimum wage of $8.25 every hour, and on top of that, free lunch. If you're interested in working in the cafeteria next school year, see Cafeteria Manager Cappy Sexton Straight for an application. Coming up after the break, find out what Carter has for us with all the sports around the hill. FST News, your eyes and ears around the hill. We'll be right back.
The last time I freaked out, I just kept looking down. My sister started ringing, asking me what I'm thinking about. Like I couldn't breathe.
I know you're there.
It's Monday and we're kicking it off with sports. This Tuesday, your boys volleyball is playing against Sierra Vista here at the Hill with an away game against Sierra Valley on Thursday. On the track tomorrow, your track team will have a competition at Coronado. Tomorrow, your boys baseball team will be playing against Spring Valley. Your girls softball team is also playing tomorrow against Spring Valley. That's all of the sports for today. Evan and Tristan, back to you guys.
Save up your money because Stuco has a fundraiser tomorrow night at Chick-fil-A from 5 to 7. The money will go to help fund Stuco, but more importantly, you can hang out with your friends and have some good food. It is located on Stephanie and Warm Springs. For the rest of the week, FST News will air over the intercom system. Consider it FST News Radio.
That's right, Evan. Most of our team will be in Reno at the Skills USA conference. Thank you for joining us today. Spring break is only 1 week away.
Coming up next, stay tuned for our intern newscast. This is our first year's employees' first newscast.
I'm Isaiah. Good morning. Welcome to FST News. I'm Isaiah Day.
And I'm Hunter McCauley.
Once again, everyone is talking about the Jonas Brothers. They're officially getting back together and have even released their new single, Sucker, on February 28th. I can't see. Oh my God. Announced their reunion on Instagram. It's been 6 years since they broke up in 2013 and fans are going crazy over their reuniting.
The music video for the new single includes each of the brothers' love interests. It's colorful and catchy, and they did a great job of keeping it secret from the public. Director of the Sucker music video, Anthony Mander, says the whole process of filming was very quick, which was how they kept it quiet for so long. They haven't officially confirmed it, but we're sure we'll see the Jonas Brothers on tour this year. Everyone should recognize that famous saying. The movie The Sandlot was released in theaters in April 1st, 1993, and is one of the most popular movies from the 90s. Nearly 25 years later, this beloved movie is getting a reboot. There will be a TV show based off the famous movie. It is announced on March 1st that the Sandlot sequel series has a 2-season order starring the original cast. The show will take place in 1984 with all the original kids growing up with their own kids. Who knows what kind of trouble they'll get themselves into.
While the kids of the Sandlot are getting into trouble, the Next Gen Consortium Cup is getting us out. Billions of coffee cups fill the landfills and drift into the seas every year. To help, the Next Gen Cup and Challenge announced 12 winners to help correct an ongoing design dilemma. Will one of these new designs replace today's throwaway coffee cups? The bottom 6 designers and their ideas moved to a 6-month accelerated program to help develop their designs. And among the top 6 designs is a water-based coating to replace the traditional plastic liners found in today's coffee cups. With so many of today's trash and recyclables ending up in our oceans, a water-based coating could help decrease waste in the ocean from affecting our wildlife and the health of underwater habitats. With the incorporation of water-based degradable coffee cups, maybe it will inspire other companies to make their products water degradable as well. Reporter Cameron Mosslander joins us at the Monitor to tell us about the career fair. Good morning, Cameron.
Good morning, guys. Helping out the planet and joining the Marine Corps. The world doesn't need much more saving. But just in case you're not sure what it is you want to do after high school, head on over to the career fair. Foothill High School holds career assemblies and fairs for students who are looking for jobs to pursue after high school. Foothill offers more than a dozen job opportunities for students. Foothill student Christian Reed wanted to join the Marine Corps, so he took a trip to the aviation booth. He realized how serious it is that the passengers' lives are in the hands of the crew, but the Marine Corps isn't the only thing you can get information about at the career fair. The career fair is a great place to get ideas about what you want to do after you graduate.
Thanks, Cameron. It seems to be the year of reboots and reunions of our favorite childhood bands and movies. High School Musical, who says we have to let it go. High School Musical 4 is the next movie being made to extend the series. It says to be released sometime this year.
Unfortunately, the majority of the original cast is not coming back, but one person is.
The storyline of the movie is quite different compared to the first three movies. Instead of featuring basketball, we're switching to the soccer field. Even without Troy Bolton and Sharpay, we're still looking forward to getting back a little bit of our childhoods. Foothill High School has a pretty strict tardy policy. FST News reporters Rosa Aguilera and William Augusto Lynn explain why.
The noise that every student dreads. It's the tardy bell, indicating that you're late for class. There were 64 tardies on February 13th at Foothill. Dean Tina Lara sheds light on the tardy policy.
Basic overview would be that when you're tardy, you get a phone call home to your parents, and that will happen every time. It is accrued throughout the whole year.
The phone call home after being tardy is to make parents aware of their students' tardies, but sometimes parents can't come in to sign their students in the next day. Laura explains what would happen next.
So then you go to in-house, and in in-house we try to contact the parents again, and that